This is a Taekook effect. If anyone feels uncomfortable, then you can escape. All the characters are fictional. There is no connection with adults' real life. This is just imaginary story. So please do not take it seriously. It has some sensitive content. So if anyone has problem with it, skip it. English is not my first language, so please try to ignore the grammatical mistake. At midnight, Taeyong could not get sleep, being restless and thinking about Jungkook. He really wanted to have him beside him, but Jungkook is the one who left his room, that also without taking him to him. He is tossing on the bed, left and right, but sleep is not even touching his eyes. Every second he opened his eyes, looking at the ceiling blankly. After several attempts, when he got defeat, he sat on the bed, holding his head, being with all this. Taeyong, this boy will make me mad. He mumbled and slipped in his shoes, marching out from his room. He came in guest room, but got confused when he found it locked, having lock over it. That means Taekook is not here. Panic ran through his body, thinking about Jungkook not being here. Time where he has gone. Did he leave the house at this time? He opened his eyes and started looking in other guest rooms, but Jungkook is nowhere to be seen. He hit his forehead and went outside to check Jungkook's car, but that also there. That means time. Jungkook, he calls his name, entering in poolside. He ran his eyes around to get Jungkook glimpse there, but thinking less chances, he barely looked at it and about to go when he stopped, seeing a figure is laying on the red sofa, curling like a ball, having baby in his arms. Taeyong. Jungkook, he goes near Jungkook and got shocked seeing him sleeping, having nothing on his body while keeping on near his chest. It exactly picturing like a bird who hid his baby under his wings, despite itself facing all the wind and heavy dangerous over him. But he didn't let his babies go get hurt. Tears rolled down from his cheek to seeing all this. He felt guilty for being angry about Jungkook, that man who could love his child more than anything. How can he cheat over him? That also with that man who were just using him for his own benefits. Taeyong, Jungkook, he calls his name, keeping hand on Jungkook's shoulder, but to his disappointment, Jungkook didn't move a bit. Maybe he is tired enough, which made him to not getting up. The signs and left inside to get another blanket for him. He got it and covered Jungkook with it, which Jungkook instantly get in his hand, covering himself with his baby. Tying smile and pick Jungkook's forehead, doing with Yoon, who snuggled with his mother, while hiding his face in his neck. I was so wanted to take them in, but on same time, he do not wanna spoil their sleep, so without more things he left from there, giving them last but seems like he didn't come in the room. He immediately get in his shoes and ran outside to check Jungkook in poolside. Taeyong, Jungkook, he calls his name, come running there, but he got worried when he got nothing there, not even Yoon. Its blanket is there, wrapping up properly. Time where this boy has gone at this early morning. He rubbed his forehead in tension and walked out from there hurriedly. Time, Mom, did you see Jungkook? Mrs. Kim. Are you alright? How is your Are they paining? She expresses her worry, touching his face. Tayo, I'm fine, Mom. In fact, totally fine. You tell me, where is Jango? Did you see him? Mrs. Kim. Jungkook left for hospital and left Yoon with me, who is sleeping in my room. He had some urgent surgery. Taeyong, what? Mrs. Kim, didn't he tell you? Taeyong, yeah, I know. He had told me before going. I forgot. Mrs. Kim, you seem worried. Is everything fine? Even Jungkook was looking pale in morning. Taeyong, Mom, everything is cool. Do not stress yourself. Anyways, Mom, can you make me breakfast? Till then, I will go and get ready. Mrs. Kim, yeah, sure. She smiled and about to go when Tae stopped her again. Taeyong, Mom, did Jungkook do breakfast? Mrs. Kim, he said he will do at work only, so I didn't choose him more. Okay. In room, he takes his phone out to call, but his ego didn't let him do it. He twists mouth and face back his phone in his pocket. Time when he didn't care to tell me or inform me, then why I am getting worried about him. Let him go whenever he wants. I do not give it about it. He pumps his cheek like children and flaring his nose, lost in Jungkook thoughts. Time. He was one mistake, but instead of handling my anger, he is showing his attitude. In fact, left wine as well at home. Being careless, how he is. Didn't he care about a little side even? Mrs. Kim, with whom you are talking? Mom, Mrs. Kim, breakfast is ready and you didn't even freshen up. I'm going to get ready, Mom. I'm going. Saying this, he went inside washroom and immediately left his mother confused, seeing his weird action. In hospital, Jungkook sat on the chair tiredly and closed his eyes, leaning to the chair. Tears made their way from his cheek. He had trusted this man, forgetting all the chores he did to him. First he married him first, then him, hurting him in inner soul. All the time he was at the fore, but still he thought to give him chance, thinking he was angry and had reason. That's why he did marry him without his constant yes, but being forcing himself over him and testing him is another level act which he can never forget. He didn't even come over from that night, and he did one more thing, hurting him till dawn. Jungkook felt a heart the way Tae mistreated him but would put all blame over him without understanding the situation. They blamed him for nothing, despite knowing how that already had kicked Jungkook. But it's not his fault either. It's him who gave chance to him and let him hurt him the way he wants. Jango shouldn't have do it on first place. He do not deserve it. He deserve nothing. That person who can force him treat him like how can he accept I to respect him or trust him? He would doubt only. And why won't he when Jungkook is nothing but that man whom he married in anger? He would be nothing for him for sure. He would treat him like trash only, nothing else. Jungkook leaves tremble, not able to control his emotions, and leaned to the table, bursting into tears, which started rolling down like a river from his cheeks. Jungkook, I hate you, Kim Taeyong. I hate you. He shoved his face in his arms against his eyes, hard to let his tears come out them. He just wants this pain to go away as soon as possible. It's getting unbearable for him. He's not able to handle it. He somehow wanna calm himself, but it seems impossible. He cannot do it. It's not in his own control. Sure, it's okay, baby. Calm down. Do not cry. Someone kept hand on his head, tracing his hair lovingly. Jango, he jumped up from his seat when he heard his voice. Jango, what you doing here? He sniffs, wiping his tears, looking at him angrily. Baby, I am not dying. Who do not don't care about you. I am, your love, who always loved you more than anything. Jango, stop this and tell me what you doing here. Have you forgotten what happened to you yesterday? Jungkook, I didn't forget, baby, but I care about you more than anything. My whole attention was in you. I could not sleep last night. I wanted to be with you. Jungkook, do not around. Leave my cabin, I know, baby, you are angry. But I promise as you will give me sense, your anger will flew away. Janko, just move on. Neither I have benefit nor you have. Do not you think about anyone, but at least about your daughter who needs his father. I know she needs me and her father will fulfill her needs whole life. But for that I cannot leave you, Cookie. You know how much I love you. Janko, you are being selfish, just for you, sweetie. He tried to touch Jungkook's cheek, but Jungkook jerked his hand away, moving back. Jungkook, do not. Okay, I won't touch you, but at least say that you love me. Jungkook, I do not love you, he said, stepping back. Do not say that. It's hurt, Jungkook. Jungkook, I said I do not love you. In fact, I regret for agreeing to marry you. I regret for every damn moment which I spent with you. I hate you, I just hate you. Do not say this. Jango, I hate you. He again hit for me, looking at him with stop Jungkook, just stop it, Jango. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Shut up, just shut up, Jungkook. I scream and bass in Jungkook's head, making him stumble. As Yono felt he did, he dropped the bass and looked at Jungkook being in tension. Jungkook. He trembled in fear when he saw Jungkook fell down straight on the floor, getting hurt on his arm as well, and fell just lifelessly hanging out from his head. Jungkook, he moved his feet to touch him, but he could not get courage and ran away from there, saving his life. He do not want himself to be caught. He wanna leave this place as soon as possible, leaving Jungkook behind. The table unconscious with head. At evening, Taeyong comes back from his work and saw his mother is walking here and there, having Yon in her arms, who is crying out of him. Taeyong, Mom. He goes near her and took Yon in his arm, who started crying more, wriggling in his arms. Mrs. Kim, he didn't come back. I am calling him from past 2 hours, but he is not picking up. Usually when he leaves him, every 15 minutes he call me and asks him about him. But today he didn't call me for once after 12 p.m. Now it's 8, but he is nowhere to be seen. I thought he will be back soon. Might be he would be busy. That's why he didn't call. But he didn't. Taeyong, how can be he so responsible? Do not he know Yoon cannot live without him? Let me call him and take his class. He needs treatment for that. He faced out his phone and called Jango, but he didn't pick up the call. Taeyong, pick up the phone. Sure, Mama would be on the way, baby. Calm down, calm down. He tried to calm him while calling Jango, but Yon is getting worse instead of calming down. Time he is not picking up the calls. He threw his phone in the corner in anger for not getting reply from him. Mrs. Kim, calm down, calm down. Taeyong, Mom, Yon is crying and he didn't even care to pick up the phone. Mrs. Kim, he is not mother. Might something happen which is causing him not pick up grandma. Why would he care? After all, he is not his son. He would do whatever he will feel like. Grandma from the stairs having annoying expression. Taeyong, Grandma, you please do not speak in between.